My name's Ryan Stroh. I'm from Tacoma, Washington. Being somebody who did not grow up in the punk scene rather than find out about it later on in life, I am very grateful for the fact that I stumbled upon this group when I did. I have been here since the original. I believe I stumbled upon the group in lockdown and everything. And, some of the guys that I have met here have been great additions to my life. The things I've learned, the perspective that you get just from everybody around the world has been greatly beneficial to the way that I try to go about living my future, and none of that would be possible, had Richard not decided to make this group and try to keep this stuff going. I learn about new music almost every day, and again, like made a handful of friends through the community, and I'm glad to be here, and I'm grateful that the group exists. So thank you.
Richard Martin, it's Ryan Toucci. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to say anything that anybody else is going to say, but as you know, we all really love and cherish this place that's become very sacred to a lot of us. We've all made a lot of good friends, and I've gotten to know a lot of new bands. I know that this has been a safe place for a lot of us in the last, year and a half or so. And it's a place that I know we all cherish. I'm glad to be here, glad to be a part of it. Love you, man.
Richard, Ryan Papke, Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know what to say, man. You've done a tremendous thing here putting together this group. I never realized that some of the kindest, most accepting, and awesome individuals on the planet I'd find in a group of old, fat punk rockers. Well, some of us are fat. We're all old. Regardless, I just want to say thank you for putting all this together. I tell people all the time that this is one of the most accepting and welcoming places on Facebook. I explain Facebook is a dumpster fire, and PRD, or Punk Rock Dads, if you will, a place that's inhabited by people that used to start said dumpster fires, but now they ain't got time for that shit. Regardless, thank you so much, dude. I hope one day I'll be down in Australia and we'll get to meet. But until then, man, have a good one, brother.
Steve Funk here. Just want to say thanks for what's going on. This is such a good group. Seeing a bunch of strangers come together and become family and support each other, and just being able to be there for one another has been such an amazing experience, even for me. So I want to thank you for doing it. Keep it up, because you're helping a lot of people.
Hi, my name's Chris, and I'm an admin for Punk Rock Dads Facebook group. I joined the first iteration of the group about 18 months ago. My boy had recently turned 1 year old, and with lockdown starting, I was beginning to feel a little strained, so I was looking for somewhere to go for advice and support in general, and particularly for other guys in a similar position to me. I found Punk Rock Dads on Facebook through searching. I joined in its infancy, and I was immediately welcomed to a community of people in similar positions to me from all different backgrounds. But we were all punk rockers who were dads and looking for other guys who would appreciate the unique challenges that we face and the things that we took enjoyment from. I was soon invited to the admin team to help with the exponential growth that we were seeing. At its peak, there were literally 150, 200 people joining every day. We got up to 13,000 people, and I began to get to know Richard a bit more. Turns out he grew up near to me in England, but he moved out to Australia at an early age. Through Punk Rock Dads, I've been extremely fortunate and been able to connect and interview some real punk rock legends and people that I genuinely admire. We started off the interviews with Christian Picciolini. He's a former Nazi skinhead and white power punk band frontman who turned into an anti-extremism activist through becoming a dad, and realised the power that being a father has over people to change and kind of change your worldviews. So it led to us reaching out to a number of professional punk rockers, getting their take on everything from balancing fatherhood and the road, being a man in the modern world, everything through to their relationships with their fathers, and all the way through to things like, you know, studio experiences and yoga. We had a great opportunity to spend an hour, me, Richard, talking with Smelly from NoFX. Both of us are a personal hero of ours. I'll always remember that. PRDs provided a platform for literally thousands of dads across the world to connect and offer and give support in their times of need. And thanks to Richard, there are people sober or in rehab today that wouldn't have been without the group. There are fathers who've reconnected with their own dads or their estranged children, people who've gained confidence to come out as transgender, and there are people quite literally still alive because of punk rock dads and everything this group stands for. So Richard, from everyone here at PRD, genuine, heartfelt thank you for everything you do.
Hey guys, I'm grateful for this group because it satisfies my need to connect with people that are my age, that have been through the punk thing and come up in punk rock music and identified with that. And you know, I've got a lot of other types of groups that I connect with, but none of them satisfy that. You guys get me on that level. No matter what other differences we have, you know, we all love punk music, and a lot of us have played that and been in bands and that kind of thing. And it means a lot to me to be able to have that connection with you guys, because I don't get that anywhere else. So thank you for being here for me. Love you guys.
Hey, this is for Richard Martin, the one, the only, the very first 21 gun punk. Richard Martin, what is there to say other than you gave a place for this hopeless hillbilly junkie to meet other people who are like-minded and help me not fall back into the old habits in which was holding me down. Thanks a lot, man.
I have honest to God set down weapons because of his kindness, and every other group, every other person I've met through him.
Punk Rock Dads is a safe place. It's a natural evolution of the group of guys at the back of every show. We can like the music, but we can also talk about, you know, the roofer we hired last weekend, or the proper pattern of mowing a lawn. We have to grow up. At least we can do it together.
The world of punk rock itself has always been a safe place for freaks and outcasts. Kids with shitty home lives, or kids that just never felt like they belonged anywhere else. We were always outnumbered, but we always stood by each other's side. What do they say? When somebody falls in the pit, you pick them up. That's what Punk Rock Dads is. It's so much more than a social media gathering place. It's a support group. We tell each other secrets, we give each other advice, talk each other down from the tree, and sometimes we keep each other alive. We're an ear to bend, a shoulder to cry on, a place to vent your frustrations, to be consoled from your losses or celebrate your victories. We share a common bond in parenthood and punk rock. We are a tribe. We are a family. No power in the verse can stop us, and that safe haven that has legitimately saved a number of souls before my very eyes is all thanks to Richard Martin.
Hey Richard, you found a home for me and Azzy when we needed it the most. This band of degenerates has gotten me through the last 6 months when there's no way in fuck I could have done it myself. I love you, buddy. Cheers.
Hey, it's Craig, and what does PRD mean to me? I never had friends until I came to PRD, so that's exactly what PRD means to me. And, you know, the things we do day by day to help each other is unimaginable that we've come this far as people, you know, and we have you to thank for that, Richard, so you rock, dude.
Yeah, what up, Richard? I just want to say thank you, man. Like, PRD has been extremely pivotal in my life. It saved my life more than I can probably describe to you. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, ever since PRD happened, it's just blossomed into something bigger, and we have you to thank for that, man. So, cheers. I love you. Take care of yourself. Don't ever hesitate to reach out to me if you need to talk, man. You've done more for me than you even know. So, thank you again. We love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great thing here. Cheers.
Hey guys, Jared Cardone from PRD and PRF. Just signing on real quick to express my appreciation for my boy Richard Martin, who started up Punk Rock Dads back a couple years ago, and he allowed me to be moderator for the group, and I got to meet a lot of cool dudes. A lot of my best friends are on PRD and Punk Rock family. So just want to express my appreciation and love for the guys in the group, and that's pretty much it. I'm at my daughter's second birthday party right now. There's everybody. So I got to sign out, but love you all. You all rock.
Hi, I'm Joe Upchurch, a PRD, a member of PRF, a punk rock comic nerd, a punk rock geek denizen. I've helped with PRF TV before, but none of this would have been at all possible, at least in my opinion, without the man who started all of this, Mr. Richard Martin, the OG punk rock dad. Richard, thanks for everything, man. I think you've saved a lot of lives, brother, and you connected a lot of people. So thank you, man. Love you. Take care.
Hey, what's up? It's Crispin. Just want to say thanks to Richard Martin and all of Punk Rock Dads for putting up with all of us, giving us all a place to talk. It's good looking out. And sorry for riling up the red hats as often as I used to. I'll behave.
Oh, that Richard Martin, what a bastard he is. Gets us all in a room, whining, whimpering, simpering, complaining about our families, our problems with our families, our wives and marriages, kids, drugs, alcohol, weight and whatnot. Hate that shit, normalizing normalcy. What the hell are you thinking, Richard? Seriously though, thanks for creating the group, keeping it going after 3 incarnations, giving us all a place to share feelings, crazy musics, and stupid shit. Alright, peace.
Hey, what's up, guys? Matt Schaefer here from Stranger Prince. Let me just tell you what Punk Rock Dads has meant to me. I found a lot of local guys and guys around the world that have become brothers to me through Punk Rock Dads. I went through an incredible 2 years of a crazy business taking off, things working out, print and shit going on, that stressed me out and drove my anxiety through the roof. But what kept me strong, what kept me local, what kept me from doing stupid things was being able to share my love for what I do and my love for punk rock music through a group called Punk Rock Dads in every iteration that it crossed. Guys like Tooch and Johnny and Matthew and McKeever and all of these guys that have become a part of my daily conversations, and it extends beyond that. And I've now got Wise Carver modeling for me, and I got Jeffrey's wearing my shit on stage, and it's exciting to me. And it's all because of this. It's all because of this support group of human beings that give a shit about each other above and beyond the music. I don't have that in my life. I have family that's shunning me because of my beliefs. I got family that won't talk to me because of my shit. But I know that I can log on, and I know that I can find my guys online. And Richard, it's thanks to you, man. It's thanks to you putting this thing together and keeping this thing alive. Drove me to these guys. Drove me to everyone that I've met and everyone that I associate with. And I've brought a few in myself just because I want them to feel the love and I want them to know where it all comes from. I'm usually pretty good at talking about shit, but I feel like I'm stumbling over my words, so I'll just say thank you to Richard, to the community, to everybody out there for helping me take a growing, thriving business and actually giving it a purpose. You know, building a punk rock family line of clothing has been the one solid reason that I'm still happy to do what I do, and it's given me a whole new outlook on my creativity, and for that I thank you all.
Hey, what's up? I'm Matt Bedlin from PRF, Punk Rock Family, and Punk Rock Family TV. What to say about Punk Rock Dads, man? Wow. I don't even know where to begin. When I came in there, man, for real, I'll just be honest. When I came in there, man, I was a suicidal, neurotic wreck, dude. That's where I started at. Bad relationship, bad shit going on in my life. Turned that shit around real quick, man, because, you know, I finally was around people again that had the same interests I do. I live in Akron, Ohio. There used to be punk rock, I guess. There's not much now. I've always felt like an outcast no matter what. And I've always felt different. I've always felt strange. I've always felt like some alien on the planet Earth, some fucked up shit. And I found a bunch of brothers, and I found a bunch of people that cared, man, and a bunch of just decent individuals, man, you know. And that was the thing, that, you know, it wasn't some nihilistic fuck the world shit. It was kindness. It was picking each other up, you know, trying to do right by each other, man. I mean, so many good things I've seen happen in there. So many good things, you know. And then, you know, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, come on, dude. Watching Matt McKeever rip some people, good fucking times. You know, Johnny, Jesus, dude. You know, that Mohandas is my brother, dude. Oh, man. But the biggest thing was when people were hurting, there was a bunch of people there to grab them and be like, hey, look, it's cool. We all go through this. We all do this, man. It is what it is. And that's all you, Richard. That's all you. You know, you think, I've talked to you so many times now, man, and I think you don't know how much good you've done in this world, and that it won't end. You started something that'll perpetuate itself for as long as it does. And thank you, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, Richard. Punk Rock Dads. Punk Rock Everything Else's. What does PRD mean to me? Punk Rock Dads has been an incredible support group for the last year and a bit. I have met some amazing people. I've been given support by who knows how many people. Thousands of people have been there for me through some very dark shit. I hope I've been able to be there for people when they've needed it too. And the Punk Rock Dads community is something that I think all of us needed when we found it. So Richard Martin, admins, mods, Punk Rock Family, and everything else that was born out of Punk Rock Dads, thank you so much for being who you are. For better or better, it's been an amazing experience, and thank you for letting me be a part of it. I don't think this last year would have been possible without y'all. So thank you so much from me, and even though they're not in here, my family too. It's helped them too. Thank you so much, Richard. Love you. Love all of you. Punk Rock Dads, family, legit shorts, things we do to potatoes, and all of those beautiful offshoots.